Man City are winning every game up until January 3rd. Because it's all about January 3rd. Santo, tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 2.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
Boom! This is where it starts. It's real now. You want the Premier League? You want it? No. Do you want the Premier League? It's a very simple question. Liverpool, do you want the Premier League? It starts now. This is where it gets real. So see, scrap everything that was said. I don't want you to watch any of my other videos anymore. No. This Half of Workout starts now. What's the date now? Friday 21st December 2018 is when Football Hot starts. Everything that's happened before was a prelude. This is where the story starts. It's real now. It's real. Liverpool, what's up? So what? Wolves. it's only Wolves. Oh. It's only Wolves. What can they do? Let's look at what Wolves have done. Can I give you a 2-1 over Chelsea? Can I give you a 2-1 over Newcastle? How about a 2-0 over Bournemouth? And 7th. Yeah, 7th. Nuno Espirito Santo was great at FC Porto. He was great at Valencia. I do not know why he left Valencia. And I look at how crap Valencia have been ever since he's left. He is... I'd argue he's tier 2. Managerial wise, I would argue there's a strong argument to say that you can put Santo in tier 2. I said it. I don't care, guys. I've changed. I'm not the same guy anymore. So this is new. 2019. See, if you call me 2019, I don't want you to call me half up anymore. Call me 2019. That's my new name. That's my new name. So Wolves. This ain't gonna meet Liverpool. So Liverpool, if you want to show that you're the real deal, this is where it gets real. This is a difficult game. This is away from home. This is a team who are on form. This is a team who are ready to try and cut you down, and they're coming in on a good run of form. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet. But the Liverpool of last season, this is a bad matchup. Away from home, with the kind of kamikaze way that Liverpool were playing. So the Liverpool of last season, without Van Dijk, it's a bad matchup. So we're looking at a new Liverpool. I don't know how Klopp did it, because again, it just shows you the beauty of Klopp. Klopp is that maybe it was the removal of Bovac and Bovac's replacements, but I'm amazed because again, if you listen to my I said don't look at my old videos, but okay, now you can, but afterwards don't look at them. I always said that Klopp's biggest beef that I had with him, his biggest weakness, he doesn't have a plan B. He only has one plan, and that's it. Offside trap, high line, the ball goes forward, we run like hell. I was like, boom. Because I watched pretty much all of Dortmund's games, Great team. Would have done great things if they kept all of their players. But I'm very interested to see what he's done where, there is variety. They can go fast. They can go all right. They can be balanced. They're much more composed. They can tactically pick you down. They can be in a closer 4-1-0 match. And the game management, that's the word I was looking for. Game management. The game management of this Liverpool team has improved. They can hold on to a 1-0 lead now. They can navigate a game. They don't overexert themselves, they don't overexpose themselves. And I just think that the key thing now for Klopp is, and I think this is the key to their season, lineup. He didn't have that last season. Well, he had it at Dortmund because he had a few guys. But I think right now is, because it's good and bad. It's good because, my gosh, I have options now. Shaqiri brings me something. Storage brings me something. Origi brings me something. Naby Keita brings me something. Milner brings me something. So it's beats that he has the choice, but then it's what choice do you make? You make the bad choice. Do you have enough time to now make a substitution that will now change things in your favor if the game has already gone past? So it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a real interesting game. Wolves up against Liverpool. Because Wolves have guys, man. Ruben Neves, Jamu, Tinho, I think it's him and some of their forward line players. Oh, a nice little Portuguese mix. And this is always good. It's like, because whenever you're like, let's say, because Espirito Santo, he's Portuguese, and I feel that, he is embedding this team with a lot of Portuguese influence and Portuguese culture. So it's going to be interesting. Lovren. I believe Lovren is playing because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Matip is injured. That's a weak spot there. But I think for Liverpool, so with regards to Wolves, I want to look at the home side first. I think for Wolves, they know that, all right, these guys are gonna have chances against us because they are better than us. So Wolves know that we have to just keep things solid and make sure that they play in front of us and just watch those runs. Watch those runs that they make. As long as it's in front of us and we make it as difficult as possible, we do not open ourselves up too much, I think Wolves think we're fine. We know that Salah, we can try and mark him out in a one-on-one situation, just to not give him space. Mane, hopefully he doesn't have one of his games. That's just what they've got to hope for. Because if Mane is just on one of his games, it's very difficult. And you're just hoping he just does not connect with that pass or that shot. And I think as well, the flanks as well, they have to look for the overlap with the flanks. So for Wolves, defensively, midfield and defense really have to be on form to try and contain Liverpool and hand them move the ball around. But for Wolves, they know that we can get at these guys. We can get at these guys. Good crosses into the box, test Alisson, force him out, force Lovren out, force them defensively out, exploit those flanks. Whether it's Klein playing or hey, Klein not played for a while, let's test you now. So. Because again, Wolves' game is direct. They can play direct, they can play crossing, and Neves is dangerous. So, but I do feel that Liverpool's new approach is tight. This is a tough one to call. See, if this was at Anfield, riding with Liverpool, away from home, it makes it tricky. But if Klopp opts for a Wijnaldum, Milner, Shaqiri started. If he rolls with that, starts with Shaqiri, get the early lead, that's your strongest lineup, that's your strongest midfield, I believe. Naby Keita may be one of the most talented players in that team, the most talented midfielder. Shaqiri just fits into this team a lot more, rewarding with what he did in the game. You can just, after a guy does that in the last game, you can just let him hold the bench in the next game. It doesn't make any sense psychologically. 2-1 Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. It's going to be a tougher game, but I just think Liverpool's new approach, I think that they won't expose themselves, because again, I told you, Liverpool of last year, they lose this game. Yeah, they lose this game of last season against this kind of team. How Sancho has him and the kind of players because you know Wolves has, that's a lot of these kind of promoted or mid-table team do not have. They've got some skillful players, some guys who really are bringing that kind of continental Latin fame, which like a Huddersfield or a Cardiff don't have, which is what's kind of really hot Liverpool. There are guys in this Wolves team that can play, I remember watching it against Man City and even against Chelsea. These dudes can play. And again, against Chelsea, as you saw, 1-0 became 2-1. But I do believe I'm going to roll with Liverpool 2-1. But yeah, man, this is big. Liverpool cannot afford to drop any points. Man City are winning every game up until January 3rd. Because it's all about January 3rd. January 3rd is where we ride. It's all about that. January 3rd is when we ride. Because what I want, I told you, man, again, Chelsea, put Chelsea on one side. It's almost like you want to see a great fight. Two heavyweights really duke it out. May the best man win. January 3rd, I want these guys to be like this. So then, because again, January 3rd could be one of the games of the season. January 3rd could be one of the games of the season, and January 3rd could decide this season. Yeah, so I've already marked it down. Like January 3rd, I was supposed to go to Siberia to do some stuff. But I said, chill. Generally, that date has been cleared. Part of that date has been cleared. I'm not doing anything on that date. So for Liverpool, man, you got to win this. Got to keep up the momentum because I still believe Man City are going to win the league. But this is where it gets tricky. The December, I told you this. I love guys. I love this so much. Yes, because this is where it gets. You understand? It gets real now. It gets real. Let's see what these guys are made of. Because trust me, I've been speaking to Liverpool fans. They like the Champions League. They want the Premier League. They like the Champions League. They love it. It'll be great. They want the Premier League. If you want it, you're going to have to take it. Because City and Pep, because I know Pep, guys, we watched our bloody documentary. Pep ain't going to let this go because Pep wants to win every single title until he leaves. So Pep ain't relinquishing that thing fully. I told you his chain has been snatched. But he wants his chain back. So Liverpool. Are you going to give him back his chain? Wolves, tough game. I think this is going to be a very, very entertaining game. Wolves know they can beat Liverpool because Wolves don't give a damn about this damn title race. They just won those 3 points. And look, shout out to Sancho. Shout out to Sancho, man. What the hell? I told him because people think they were struggling before. Sancho, tier two. I'll see you on the other side. Watch for post-match analysis. Peace out. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot Patreon page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.